Welcome to the Blunt Opinion Podcast. Here with a couple of my niggas, man. My nigga Leo, my nigga Ty,
Yo.
and me. Before we start,
And
man.
me.
Before we
Wait,
start,
who is you?
right? Before we start, I like to give a rest in peace to my grandma, Cynthia Cloud.
Definitely R.I.P.
Rest in peace. She passed away yesterday, so yeah.
Damn.
But,
My condolences.
Yeah, we here
I
for you, bro.
appreciate it, man.
You know
I
that.
appreciate it,
You know that.
But yeah, let's get in the shit, man.
What's up?
We got some Joe Budden news, man. Joe Budden Podcast it's done.
Yeah. It's not done,
It's not done.
but it's definitely not gonna be the same.
It's finished, finito.
For me, it's done.
I unsubscribe, bro. Like,
Damn.
it's getting to the point where now, like, all right, Joe, everything you touch just turn into shit, bro. Come on, like, I'm serious. Like, everything Joe do, he do like a damn good job at everything he do, but he always seem to fuck it up, bro.
Joe should be he should be a freelance. What is it called? Contractor, because he's good at he can start something.
He do
man,
a
he can
damn
start-
good job at
Man,
starting shit
listen,
up.
man. Hey, I be like, yo, you can start this for me and just leave, bro. Go ahead, 3 months, bro, and then just go ahead and dip because I got it from here. Trust me, because I'm gonna keep it going.
Yeah.
My boy starts something and then just he can shit on it the next week. Like I'm like, yo, like
Yeah, like
different.
the show on Complex, bro. That was one of my favorite shows. That's the reason why I started watching the podcast, because he was on there and
actually same here. He was the first. I think I think you were the reason. You and B1. I probably was the reason, but
nah, I think I was.
you might have mentioned it to me before as well. Though. No,
I don't
no,
think
good
it was-
to-
I don't
it
think that
took me some
Complex-
time, but I think the Complex show had got me like, well, where is he at? Because he kind of actually was pretty decent. Like I don't know where.
I think
What was it called? Everyday struggle.
Yeah. That was actually his show he put together, and they took it from him, I guess. But
I heard that he kind of found out how much they was making off of him.
who
And-
Complex? Oh yeah.
Yeah, of
And
course.
then he jived. He said, "I can do this himself."
I was
But
kind
the
of
show had already his podcast has already been going.
Yeah.
So let's not confuse the two.
Yeah,
he
he was-
definitely he's been doing that show for what, 7 years?
yeah. He
That
was probably
show-
on like episode
Yeah,
90 when that show had started.
maybe
so.
more than that.
Yeah,
Like,
I know Maul wasn't on there yet, so it
Yeah.
was like in the beginning
early
stages.
stages,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was in the early stages.
Mhm. But
So y'all saying it's over because Rory and Maul is not on it?
It's all about team for me.
Yeah.
If they changed out the cast, it ain't the same show to me. So
Yeah.
just like Everyday Struggle was, like when Joe left, I left.
yeah, I left as well. I tried to watch a couple more episodes, but then I realized that it's not the same. I enjoy the chemistry that they had together.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though Joe he's a hater, he was hating on Ack at first. I ain't gonna lie, I watched because of Ack. And initially, I watched because of Ack, and then I started listening to Joe, and I was like, oh, this dude is a fucking hater. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, okay, let me see.
Yes, he
was
really
interesting.
is. He
It's
really
interesting,
is.
but I wanted to see what else he had going on.
Now, I wouldn't say he really a hater.
Yeah.
What I would say about because he, out of all this, you know who's happy?
Joe, probably.
No, DJ Academics about Rory and Maul.
Yeah, I seen that.
You
He
see him
took it
throw a
down
party?
though. He took it down though.
What did he say?
He threw a party. He
Said
was
he called
jamming.
them. He called Rory
A clown.
He said something about him, a thief or something.
I just like this insight on it. I'm not gonna front. I like this insight on it because just about 2 months ago they was talking about academics.
Well, they always been talking about that.
And
Since day one.
academics was saying in the longs of the line where they should have knew their business more better.
And
Or
this
it should have been.
It's funny that you take that route
Huh?
because you're the same person that when I talk about Diddy, you go the other route. You go, oh well, why they should have been better friends. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
that's why I was gonna bring that up to you.
And I was gonna bring this up to you because that's
Sure.
not my whole thing right there.
Sure.
Because this is where I fought Joe Buttons when because he used friends when it was convenient for him, then and put it in business. This is the problem with business and friends. Don't say I'm your friend. Just make it business. If we just business. So me taking that route, I'm not making it seem like I'm taking that side. What I'm saying is, this is what your boy was doing.
Right.
Academics was just kind of gloating for the fact that they came at him for their business not being right. and he's seeing that they business not right because they didn't know anything Joe was doing. Basically, that's what he was saying. That's what he was celebrating.
I'm not disagreeing with that. What I'm telling you is like, yo, that's the route that you were saying more like, oh well, if friends and friends shouldn't do that and da-da-da. And I'm like, yo, and I was telling you like a couple months ago that doesn't matter, bro. Business becomes before all of that. And like, you're right to an extent because the conveniency, right? You're saying like, oh well, they used them as a convenience. Like, oh well, y'all my niggas. Y'all should come on my podcast and y'all should do my podcast with me. And he utilized them until he came up, but that's really not the case. I don't think he utilized them until he came up. They came up together. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like this is years in the process. Like they had deals together, finished their deals. Mm-hmm. They've done the Patreon together, and not finished Patreon, but
they did. But what I took from Patreon, what I took from the Joe Budden's conversation with them before he fired them, is actually the fact that they didn't know anything that Joe Budden was doing or planning. So this is my thing. They wasn't not in the know of knowing anything.
Mm-hmm. I think what's going on, not to cut you off, is they trusted him to do what's best for them as a friend. And I think that's real quick. I think that was their mistake. I always think I told you a couple months ago, bro, business comes before everything. And I don't care about how much friends you are, like people are gonna make it that way. Personally, me, I would never do that. Mm-hmm. But I can say for when the money comes and people start getting like some bread gets involved, it changes the dynamic.
All right. So this is what I'm saying about them. They must not have been friends like we thought.
Well, the way Joe's saying it, he's saying like shit. Rory and him were never friends. I'm like,
that's bullshit.
Yeah, but come on, Joe.
If you go on the Breakfast Club,
I'm not.
Hold on.
No. The thing is though, I watch a lot of these episodes.
Yeah,
Leo, I'm not gonna hold you, Leo. I watch a lot of shit. This man said I came to your son's birth. It's not like we're not like you friends on the podcast and then we don't hang out no more than that.
Yeah, that's different, bro.
You come to my son's birth. That's different.
Yeah,
I look at you in a different.
He was
light.
the only nigga there.
Okay, so can I
explain?
I'm gonna explain to you because I also looked on one of the older Breakfast Clubs when they were on there, and Charlamagne the God kind of brought it up, saying that maybe Maul and Joe had a better relationship than
because they've known each other.
They knew each other longer.
This is what I'm saying. So my thing is they might not have been. Their bond has not probably been strong as we thought it was. Just because you go to somebody, their bond might not be that strong. Or maybe he misled him. And that's what I mean. That's what sneaky people do in business. So what I'm saying about this, okay, if anything was messed up on that show, or if Roy and them wanted to see what was going on in the show, what a friend would do is sit down. If you're not hiding nothing, a friend will sit down and show you the books. I have nothing to hide. If I'm your friend, I shouldn't have nothing to hide. I should go down through the books, and if you feel like now, the one thing that Roy and Maul them kind of go off from is when you working for an employer, the employee ain't got that privilege of asking about the books. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, but if Joe, that's my only gripe about Joe in this situation. If you was they friends, like you said you was they friends, you should have just showed them the books.
All right.
So that way they would have been, all right. He's paying us a little. So you should be in the know of what you getting paid, and then the respect should have been there because that's their two things.
Yeah, and
we wanted it transparency.
I'm hearing they wanted shares too of the company, right?
Now also
a percentage or something.
I heard Rory.
I'm saying like
wanted
I'm
a large
looking like
percentage.
I'm looking like this. Like all right, we all gotta this is our show.
Yeah, it's 33.3.
It's 33.33. I can get Joe maybe Joe get 50.
Right. In their show.
Because it's his name and shit on it, but they should be able to get a percentage, I would think.
I would thought so too. You know what I'm saying? Because Rory's been there, and if
day one,
mark me if I'm wrong, if not day one, but definitely like since episode 8.
No, it was
day one. Day one was
him and the girl and Rory.
It wasn't Rory though. I don't think was it.
It was Rory.
He was there day one.
Him, I forgot her name.
I know what you're talking about, but
they let her go.
I heard them say something about it wasn't Rory. It was a girl, and it was the guy Peter Rosenberg.
Oh, I'm
And then,
not sure.
like I said, prior to that, he said, but episode 1, if I'm correct, I don't know if I heard Rory, but I'm not. But it might have been Rory. I don't, because it was all audio.
Yeah.
So if it was
later.
Rory, then he deserves that credit. I mean, if y'all started a podcast since day one together, he deserves that. He deserves that fucking bullshit ass 25%.
But you know what? Now that I think about it, that podcast name on the same name as Joe Budden's podcast. It was called
I'll name this when I get a chance.
So
or whatever later.
I would say day one he been doing Joe Budden's podcast from day one. Then
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So he should be able to get a share of that. Or a percentage, or at least 15. I know they got a lot of people working with him, so I would say give Rory and Maul at least 20%.
Yeah. But I also was hearing that
he got Savon Parks, Screaming.
The guys who put the real work in for all them years deserve a percentage. You know what I mean? I think that's just the way it should go in that business. This is a business that is created off conversation and chemistry as well. Because without their chemistry, if I've been down the timelines, I've been down Twitter, I've been down the fucking rabbit hole today. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. I've been going very diligently, just trying to figure out what people's how they're swayed. Bro, people are not fucking with that show. Like it's going so left. I'm like, damn. Like I thought he would have more people on the side. I ain't gonna lie. And people are like, nah. Like without Rory and Maul, bro, the chemistry is gone. Ice and Ish tried, man. I mean, they did a decent job. I'm not discredit them, but it wasn't the same.
He did in defense of Joe though. I heard he was paying him a lot of money.
Regardless of a lot of money, but does that
he was overpaying him?
Maybe it was a lot of money, but if he making way more than he giving them, maybe it wasn't a lot of money in their eyes.
In retrospect, it might have been really bullshit compared to what they were making.
What are you making? I'm sure Rory wasn't like, all right, nigga, you give me 20% of every show you made. Like I know he got 3 or 4 shows on his network. I'm sure Rory wasn't doing no shit like that.
Absolutely not. But
I'm sure he wanted to just get a good piece of share of, just the Joe Budden podcast. And like man, we was talking earlier about. I think my favorite guy on there is Rory.
I ain't gonna lie. And I hate to say that I co-signed with you. I unsubscribed as well, like, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm like, I like listening to Rory, bro. I like listening to Rory. He has a college perspective. He actually has like some knowledge behind what he says, and I enjoy that. I enjoy that aspect of it. Joe, he'll tell you all the time, like I ain't finished school. Not to say school matters, but he'll tell you all the time, like I'm uneducated. I just guessed, or I'm uneducated. I just did this, that, and the third. Right. Like, and Roy kind of puts some background to some things that may have.
He ain't a yes man, bro.
Yeah, no, he definitely gonna let you know, like I will fight you. I will do anything. Like I'm not gonna just agree with you. And I appreciate that aspect of it. And I think the Ice and Ish, they kind of agree with Joe a lot. They may have argued with him sometimes, but they did agree with him a lot. The Maul kind of sits back and does nothing.
I think Joe jaded too. His relationships is jaded.
Yeah,
bro. The way he talked to them on that episode when they first came back, I was like, bro, he not a good person.
No,
he can't be. His insight on relationships, interpersonal
it's totally off, bro.
It's jaded.
He not human. He can't be
because all this
he
stuff.
He don't have feelings.
He still can because in his eyes it's like they sabotage it. If you tell from the tweet. You could say, oh, he's saying that it's like, I'm not going to pay you to sabotage me. So basically he's like, yo, they doing something to him. And he not seeing what he might have done to them.
Right.
Real friends, like, that's why I say their friendship can't be as strong as that. Because if you had a real friendship, you would have, you can talk to them and get this resolved.
Yeah. As you being my friend, do you owe me respect?
Yes.
All right. That Joe, Joe don't feel that way.
You're my friend. I don't think I owe you respect.
He said he don't think he owes.
Especially if we started.
He don't think he owes one friend respect.
And then no matter. Just for instance, just to say, we on this platform. You went on and you done build a brand for yourself, right? Mm-hmm. You done went on and build a brand for yourself. Mm-hmm. I done did the same thing. Maybe, let's say, yours outweighed yours. Mine's kind of on the downfall.
Like Maul.
We still should be able to look at each other the same.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So no matter how big you is, you shouldn't be as big. You shouldn't be big as me. We should be on the same
level. Around, yeah.
You know what I'm
regardless
saying?
of what's going on, we should
regardless of
all look at
what's going on. And I think a lot of times that's what money does to friendships.
for sure.
It does that to friendships. I think you got to have a solid foundation in friendship where the money shouldn't affect you. And if it is a money problem, nobody in the world should know. You shouldn't. And that's the thing I hate about social media. We go out and we put our problems out there it should be fixed before it hit the internet. I would like to see more of we done fixed this problem than put our problem out there.
I would enjoy it if they played against it. So if you got, let's say you had a problem, you fix it. People could tell you had an issue, but y'all fix it. But then y'all play with it, like I ain't really fucking with blah, blah, blah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Use it to your advantage. You know, take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? But the problem's already fixed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just now at this point, y'all using it for clicks, and y'all making some money off your issues. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like the Jeezy.
Turn exactly. Jeezy Gucci. Turn your problems into paper. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then also I want to just add this last point. Joe he's probably the most hypocritical dude I've ever heard of, bro. Bro, you can't preach to us how we should have ownership. How, you know what I mean? And he's telling his audience this. He's telling Rory this. He's telling Maul this. Everybody in that room, Savon, y'all gotta have ownership. Y'all gotta do this. Y'all gotta do that. And then go around when they ask for the same thing, deny them. Like what makes you better, bro? Like, I'm not trying to go on a rant, but it just pisses you off because it's like, yo, you can't tell me one thing, and you got me out here. You know, you got people out here, not me per se, but you got people out here going hard for this ownership thing, taking L's, and you out here won't do the same thing for the niggas sitting next to you who you created this whole. How you made $1 million? Who you made millions of dollars with?
I think
you're wrong, bro.
I think if you're friends with your guys, man, why not uplift them too? If you making money. Why don't y'all do it together, man? Some people just get too damn greedy, man.
Yeah, money changed everything, man. Like
you can tell it changed him. I can tell it changed him, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man.
I don't like that shit. That's why I'm like, you know what? Unsubscribe, bro.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even feel right watching Rory and Maul if they had some shit, Cause I know Joe was saying, if they do a podcast, I'm gonna sue the shit out of them because they not supposed to do anything because they still up on the contract. But if you fire them,
that's all.
Shouldn't they be able to do something?
He almost adapted to the slave master mentality.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah. If you fire me, I ain't on a contract no more.
Damn, Joe. It ain't like I said. I respected Joe bro. Because of what he was doing for the podcast, and it was showing all the other podcasters a way to
do it the right way,
control your intellectual property
for sure.
And now you doing this is almost like you said. It's almost the contradiction does it for me.
He's sick, man.
He does it for me. I think, like I said, his relationship, the way he handles relationships is just jaded.
It's terrible, dog.
It's jaded.
Bro, I've grown up to watch this shit, bro. I've been watching this shit since I was 21, 22 years old.
Crazy.
I grew up watching this shit, man. This was one of my favorite shows. Now what I'm watching? I don't know what the hell I'm watching, bro. Yesterday was a terrible day.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I waited all week for
look, Kevin Samuels on.
I'm not watching that nigga.
I don't even know what that is. Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels.
I'm not watching.
But I'll pass on that.
Porsha Williams.
Porsha Williams, man. She was getting bashed on IG and everything because she's marrying the guy of Real Housewives of Hollywood. I don't watch the stuff, but I saw it in there. I'm like, damn, it's kind of nuts for her to do that, bro.
What is she doing? I'm sorry, I'm lost in this one.
All right, on Real Husbands, Real Housewives. I don't even know what it's called.
Atlanta?
It's in Atlanta?
Yeah, it's Atlanta, and she's on there with the other couple. So she's marrying the guy, one of her friends' ex-husbands.
Damn,
that was on.
They just got a divorce. Well, that nigga ain't even divorced yet.
Who? Which friend?
I forgot her name.
That's crazy.
I heard the husband named Phelan, or the ex-husband was Phelan. That's his name.
His name is Simon. His name's Simon.
What's her name?
Porsha. I don't know her name, bro. I ain't
or
into
Phelan
that shit.
is the woman.
Huh?
Phelan the woman?
Phelan is the woman, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Phelan is the woman and Simon's the guy.
But the deeper issue is she must wanted him from the start.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They showed clips and stuff of them introducing. Well, she met the wife first, and then she met her husband Simon, and he didn't even seem it didn't seem like nothing at first, and I guess until he got a divorce and they was talking, and now she engaged and. As friends, as we been friends, how would y'all feel if, all right, y'all get a divorce from y'all wife and I'm in y'all wife?
First thing I'm thinking, motherfucker, you been checking her
shoot
all
you.
the time. You been checking her all the time.
Yeah, bro.
If it takes you to doing that, you've been already checking her. You've been already peeping her.
From day one.
Yeah.
And my thing is, bro, he ain't, pause. I ain't no gay guy, but he ain't an attractive guy. Like,
but money,
Porsha,
but
you know how Porsha look.
And I'm glad you said that because what the
he
meme
don't
is
make
going.
that much money.
But
though.
the meme going around is they got a picture of him on. They got Porsha right here, a picture of him, and on the bottom, his net worth, and then on the bottom,
they number like
got
40
Morris
million.
Chestnut.
She was married to Morris Chestnut or something?
No, what they said is with his money, he looked like Morris Chestnut.
Oh, okay. He make that much money.
It's like 40 million.
That's 40 M's.
She probably up there though. She probably making 20 off the show.
Maybe
That's
he
a
got
big show.
Sometimes, man, sometimes it be the dustiest niggas in the world. Paul, my friend, that really
Bro,
be getting them.
Like he dust. I'm like, what do
money
she
make
see
it look
in this
different,
guy,
bro.
man? Like
Money
she
make you
ain't
look different.
But she ain't hurting though. That's what I'm saying. She can get any man out here. Have you seen her?
Yeah, it didn't like.
Have you seen her?
Oh,
Porsha.
yeah.
Like she can get any guy she want. Like what make him so special? She can get an athlete with a bag.
Yeah.
He look like he over
But
50 years old.
money,
And she's in her 30s, maybe.
Money changed the way you look. Yeah, hey, you remember the kid that I can get a kiss from a rose? Seal.
Maybe this for the show though. Maybe they doing all this for a stunt.
And that's what I say. I say, you
I
can't
be
really
wrong about this. Yeah.
You can't really. How fact is that?
Yeah, we wrong.
Because I know
we don't know until the show airs. Goddamn. I don't watch the show, so I would never know. So
I would know either.
yeah, but they were showing like clips of where his ex-wife and Porsha had the same engagement ring. So it might be just something for the show, But they was talking about it a lot on Instagram, so I wanted to bring that up. So.
Might got the whole world talking about something that don't even mean nothing.
Yeah.
So 2021.
What?
How you feel about it so far?
Yeah, I wanted to dwell on that a little bit, just kind of seeing like the deaths and like the even like we spoke about earlier off the screen, the job market, like the way that things are going, like it's not all the blame on one person per se, but I definitely want to.
I kind of disagree because if this was happening,
blaming body.
Yeah, I know. Because this is my time to shine.
I don't even know why you brought this.
I brought it up because it's important.
Because if this was happening,
we ain't got no time, man.
I know. But if this was happening on Trump at the Trump time, everything would have been blamed on it.
It did. It started on his time. He started this process, bro. Biden.
I knew. They ain't gonna take.
Did he not start it?
I'm gonna say why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Did he not start the EIDL, the PPPs? Did he not start the unemployment?
I'm gonna tell you why.
He didn't, or
I'm
did he?
gonna tell you why.
Did he did or he didn't do it?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Did he do it?
I'm gonna
or
tell
did
you
he?
why.
He did. You telling me why? What? I'm asking you a question.
Because Biden had 42 executive orders that overturned everything Trump did. So we're not gonna go there.
No, but he didn't overturn. He didn't overturn the unemployment. He didn't overturn PPPs. He didn't overturn the EIDLs. You know what he didn't? You know what he did overturn? Bullshit compared to what's going on. He did not do. He did. You're trying to blame him for something that Trump started. You can't do that.
I just was being sarcastic.
Yeah, but sarcastic and sarcastic are two different things, bro.
No, I was being sarcastic. But
there you go, sarcastic. My God.
Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell him. Biden did a lot of executive orders. I'm not gonna sit here and go through every detail.
I'm sure you won't.
Every detail of what he done turned over. But
Absolutely
a lot of stuff that he turned over is affected us now. So we're not gonna just say, "Oh, it's Trump's fault." No, we're gonna blame both of them motherfuckers.
No, let me tell you whose fault it is. The fault falls on the people, and I'm not blaming any one person. The fault falls on the people who are giving away money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The people who agreed to it, the Senate, the people who actually who say this is okay. Now people don't want to go work. I mean,
Well, the people needed it. This is what they do, and I try to explain this to you before.
False. And of course, bro, I'm not disagreeing with you. That's not false. People did need it. They were going through a struggle, but I think we've elongated it. It's gone too long. Right. It's time to cut our losses. Some people won't make it, and some people will. You gotta leave some behind.
Leave it up to the government. They'll fuck shit up. Did I explain it?
But they tried, and I'm not gonna say.
Did I explain it? They use a crisis like the COVID, aid the crisis, find a solution, and then pay for the solution. This is how they operate.
But I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to them. Shout out to the government, bro. Cause my niggas done came up. Hey, shout out to them. Hey, get them shits, run them up, man.
But did you see the? But did you see the PPP loan list? The PPP loan list.
Yeah, I seen it. Longer than goddamn train smoke.
Yeah, and you can go on there. You can go on the information. You can go on this
see
website,
addresses and all that.
Addresses and all that.
Yes, sir. But so the difference is, right. So there's idiots. Let me be frank. Not everybody, but there's a group of idiots who are on public assistance, also saying they need a PPP loan, saying they own their business, like even a sole proprietorship where you don't need a ENID, stuff like that. You don't need that information. They're going in there saying I have this stuff, like I'm a sole proprietor. I cut hair on the low, whatever case may be, right? Saying they made $100,000, which get you $20,000 back, right? And then they're going like, well, if you're on public assistance and you needed help with food stamps and housing, how the fuck you make $100,000 and you need our help?
Nigga, you should help us.
Thank you. You should be paying more taxes. Hey, so what I'm saying is it's cool. Y'all get y'all money, but be careful out there, bro. Be safe. I'm telling y'all, it's not for the kind-hearted.
Yeah, trust me, they ain't
government
going,
is not. They looking.
They ain't going after the people that got the little 10,000.
Hell no. Get your 10Ks.
Yeah,
keep them.
You gonna pay that back. We gonna get you when the
we gonna find you.
Yeah, we gonna find you.
We at the Baby Blue.
We gonna find you.
We at the Baby Blue. Baby Blue got 11 M's.
That's getting them 100,000 and the M's. They coming.
Baby Blue got 11 M's.
They want smoke with
kizzy.
They want smoke.
They want smoke. Hey, shout out to the government.
All right, man. So relationships is like I say, if I give you a percentage of how much does a relationship play a part in y'all lives? Like, when y'all was in them, whether you in them or you not in them, how much it played a part in y'all life?
I would say, I don't know, 50-50, I guess.
50%. It's like 50%. It took
55-45.
You talking about efforts, right?
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is in your daily life,
55-50.
In your daily life, you know, you got to work, you got to deal with the kids. 50% of that.
I say 50. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Because now you can share your workload with somebody.
Okay, so
like just, you know, calling her and running things by her, trying to get her perspective off stuff. She running things through you, y'all working as a team. So I would say 50-50.
No. What I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, how much does it take out of your personal daily?
Oh, your lives,
daily lives.
I think it's all just depending on the person. Everybody have different percentages, but you ask for mine?
Yeah.
I'll say 50.
Okay. So how about you?
Probably about 40 to 50%.
So we agreed that this is important. This is an important thing in your life, right?
Yeah, shout out to Fred.
We agreed that this is a.
You didn't catch it.
You didn't catch it.
Nah, I ain't catch it, but
you did. 55-50, Fred Taylor.
You watch Iron Athlete?
Okay.
Iron Athlete.
He didn't get it. No, I didn't.
Keep.
But
that's all right.
50. So we agreed that is an important part of our daily life.
Mm-hmm. What's yours?
I would say because I'm married. 75.
75. Okay.
75.
Sure.
75. So we agree that this is important.
Yeah.
Definitely important. And we agree
50% of me is important.
we agree that a lot of our a lot of the relationships we see from everybody is failures, right? So, do you think that before people get in these relationships, they should go seek therapy? And even during the relationship, do you think they should, if they went through some type of trauma? Because a lot of times, because of our workload, our upbringing, our daily life, all this stuff combined, it kind of makes a relationship overwhelming. Do you think that at some point that if you is bothered by it, you should seek therapy? How about you?
Most definitely, man.
I'm gonna speak your point. I was gonna let Dion
Yeah,
go first.
definitely. If you've been scarred and battered, but bro, in your childhood or something, yeah, you should seek therapy, bro.
For sure.
You shouldn't even try to be in a relationship if you got that type of baggage on you. You should try to seek therapy before you even try to get in a relationship with somebody, because you're only putting that stuff on to somebody else.
True.
And then most women want to help men out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can change him. I can make him better. I can make him a better person and stuff like that. But they just don't understand. You just signing yourself up for some crap.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this guy he gonna put some burdens on you.
For
I'm
real.
just saying. I mean, that's my perspective of it.
How about you, Zach?
I agree. Therapy is a good way to get clarity in your relationship. Maybe some transparency, right? But I think it's dependent upon each situation. Like Leo, like Rod kind of said.
Yeah.
Kind of, if your situation may be two good households, you both come from two good households, and life was great on each side, bro. You come together, bro, and life is continuously great. You know what I'm saying? So it may not be necessary. You know what I'm saying? And then even if it's bad, y'all could both come from bad households, and you know what? You realize you both want different, and you kind of work together better, and you know that. So it's all according to and just each situation.
It's crazy because I came from a good childhood, but I went to therapy.
Did you? Yeah, and it happens.
Yeah, like when my parents broke up, I had to go to therapy.
You did?
Yeah, they made me go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it affects the child. It affects the child.
So I had to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
No.
No, I'm saying, what's your perspective on that?
My perspective.
He said, "No, I ain't gonna."
Oh, my perspective. Yeah, my perspective is I think I think the thing is we feel almost embarrassed to go to therapy.
Yeah.
Nah, actually, okay.
A lot of us feel embarrassed to go to therapy,
That's
and they
true.
think it's like a failure in life or some shit. But
Seriously?
some people, I done talked to a lot of people that say,
Hell no, I ain't going to
therapy. Nigga,
Fuck,
I
I
don't need
look
no
like.
therapy, and they fucked up.
Nigga, I ain't crazy. Fuck.
And they messed up.
I didn't think about it.
I think therapy is needed. Like, especially if you want to be with a person and you want to make it work, because you gotta see because a lot of times when you in relationships, I think a lot of times you put this burden on people that you just want to be happy, and you don't even look at your counterpart happiness.
All right.
And I think that's where a lot of failures happen in relationships, where you just looking at how you want to be treated and you don't want to treat the other person.
Right.
I think that should be 50-50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think along with the respect and the things that a cliche relationship supposed to have in it, I think that comes with it.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, a lot of people come from these weird ass backgrounds where they don't respect men, or they don't respect women, or they whoop women ass, or they whoop men ass, or they handle it in a sort of way where you might get with a person that ain't like that.
All right.
And I put that on my Facebook.
Yeah. Would you do couples therapy type? Like,
Yes, if I needed it.
Yeah, I don't mind therapy. Like when I went,
It's therapeutic.
I was
That's
a teenager, so I wasn't.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't mind therapy. It's therapeutic, sure. Duh.
I said something intelligent.
You went, have you ever went? Have you ever
Yeah, I've
went?
been to therapy a couple times.
When I went, I was a teenager, so I really didn't care.
I went as
was
an adult.
Like, the fuck, like what I'm doing here, but it was cool. Like I went once, I went once.
I went once on my own, like as
for real?
Yeah, just to give y'all a, I'm not gonna get all mushy. But to give you my, I know I'm in a safe space, except for with Leo. But
What? Big Al judge
it, bro.
get my shit off. But nah, I'm playing. But I went to therapy one time because if y'all know me, I have a lot of kids. Like I have 4 children. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So like, you gotta understand, like I was stressed out, bro. I was like, I didn't know what else to do, bro. Like, the dude I was talking to, he was like, you know, you ever look back in your life and realize why you have 4 kids? I realized my mom got 7 kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, like maybe it's a trickling effect. Like my dad has 4 kids. Well, so you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like it's like okay, well maybe this is kind of what you was. It's kind of what it's kind of where you come from. Like this is kind of it almost broke me down, bro. I was about on my last leg. I had to keep my chin up. It's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you.
Huh? That's what it's supposed to do. Supposed to give you that reality check.
Yeah, shit. That's some good shit.
And I think a lot of us need that reality check.
Yep. Yeah. It was definitely insightful. Like I learned a lot about myself, opening up about stuff that I don't even open up about.
Did somebody refer you, or you just looked?
Yeah, it was somebody referred me, but I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it out. It was free. I think I tried it like 4 or 5 times, and it worked out. It was perfect, man.
I bet it was a girlfriend of yours, like not a girlfriend, but
female,
a female friend.
Suggested like, yo, just go talk to them. See what I know a guy. Talk to him, and trust me, he's good. And I'm like, all right, well, let's try it out. And for nothing to try it out, it was worth it. It was worth it for sure.
Shout out to all the female friends, man. They just good people to talk to.
Like, I swear they be in
touch.
touch.
That was somebody I had to call yesterday, Chelsea, because my grandma passed yesterday. And, she helped me through it. So shout out to Chelsea, man.
Yeah, shout out to Chelsea.
Follow her on IG. I think it's Chelsea something.
So
you know it.
Do men find therapy with the side chick?
What? That's on there?
I didn't see that on the list.
Yeah, it is on the list.
Do men find therapy and
a side chick?
Therapy?
Yeah. Is it therapeutic to be with a side chick?
I never had a side chick, so I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know?
No, I would say it's therapy to have a female friend. Shit, there's somebody you can run stuff by and just shoot the shit with and talk about your girl and talk about her guy and try to help each other out.
But ain't that what your woman for? Or is it?
No. You can't run stuff by her if you talking about her.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But you supposed to be talking to her about her. You supposed to be getting her right.
Yeah, but say she's not understanding right now. You trying to run stuff by her and she ain't listening.
So what you saying?
So you gotta.
So what you saying is all right to have a female friend while you're in a relationship?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You think
that's my best friend, dude?
You think that shit gonna fly with a lot of these women?
I tell them from the start.
Okay, shit. As long as you got that understanding.
I think it's all about a woman who doesn't have so much jealousy in her heart.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, if you can manage a man having a female friend, like we can be around her together. I'm not fucking her. I'm not doing nothing with her. I'm not touching her. I'm not even talking to her incorrectly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You could see this interaction. You know what I'm saying? I think that changes I think that may change a woman's. At first, it may change a woman's mindset, but also may change a woman's like perspective on it. Like maybe she can see differently. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like maybe she. I mean, just watching it for a while. You know what I'm saying? If you can respect it initially, of course. If you're gonna come into it and he's gonna just be like, oh no, I ain't feeling this, and his best friend he's known for 20 years gonna move over. You're an idiot.
Yeah, she been here the longest, dude.
Yeah, she's been longer than you.
But I think women also look at it as, well, she ain't in the same city as him. Fuck it. Because, she's in Atlanta, I'm in Charlotte.
Okay.
They like, all right, well, if they is doing something, it take him some time to get down there. I don't know how women think, bro, but...
Of course we don't. We're a bunch of males, so we don't know.
I don't mind if my girl or whoever has a guy best friend... Mm-hmm. I don't care, bro. I mean, it don't matter to me. Right. You with me. If you're not with me, you do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm. So
What's in the dark? If they were
See, he
doing,
don't never give his perspective. He always run stuff, bro. You ain't said nothing
you
about
think
this.
you're a moderator? He thinking the moderator.
Bro, you
man.
not fucking Angela Yee or some
Yeah,
shit?
come on, Angela Yee. Now,
No,
come on.
no,
How you
no.
feel?
I meant to say
That's
the
why I
other
keep
girl.
saying
I know
that.
damn. First of all, I know damn
Everyday
Angela
Str-
Yee.
I meant to say the girl from Everyday Struggle.
I ain't no damn good. Hey,
Vanessa, Nadeska.
Hey.
Angela Yee.
I am a man. I am a boy, David.
Rory.
All right.
You not gonna say nothing?
About what side chicks?
Yeah, Lee.
Oh no. I
You
don't
never, you never say anything.
No,
You
yes
just
I do. Yes I do.
Go ahead.
But I don't think you need a side chick.
Mm-hmm.
Not if everything going well at your house. No, you shouldn't need a side chick.
You should never need a side chick if you got a girl, bro. Like,
What I'm
do you mean?
saying, I'm not just saying it for me. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of men out there that think that side chicks is needed.
have you ever been a side man? That's a word. Is side chick a word though?
Is it a word?
It's in the dictionary.
No, it's
it
not.
should be.
No,
They got a show
it's
out
in the Ebonics. It's in
Yeah,
the
it's probably
Ebonic
in the Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, but what you think? Are you a side? Have you ever been like a side guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You been a side guy?
How'd you feel about that?
Used.
Was you cool with
How
it?
did you
though?
feel?
I was cool, but I was used young.
Yeah.
You
I
was
was young.
was she
Did you-
older?
No, she was young. She was my age.
Did you ever get to the point you like, man, I wanna be him? Like,
Yeah. You need to move him out the way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
shit!
did it
Leo
happen?
was he was in his
Did it
feelings.
happen?
No, but I
Well,
know
you
how
just
to.
said
Why didn't it
yes.
happen?
No. What I'm saying is, no, I know how to control my feelings, so I never showed it.
Oh please, bro! You
Never
ain't gotta be.
showed.
You ain't
So
gotta
what
be.
happened? You
You
just
ain't gotta be
never-
machismo all day long, bro. It's
Huh?
okay,
You
bro.
just never got that position.
Never.
Bro, did you apply? Did you do an
Yeah, I
interview?
did that.
And what happened?
Interview?
It was great.
No, I'm saying, what happened? You said you didn't get the position. Why? Why didn't she just stay?
Because
with
I never went at it. I just
you
felt,
just said you.
I was just the second guy. I was
You
cool.
didn't wanna
I
be
was
the
cool.
first guy?
I was cool with being Freddie Tiffany,
you said
the
you
second
wanted,
guy.
You
Yeah,
said you
you
wanted
say
to
you
be the
feel
first.
that-
I said I wanted to, but like I said, I just controlled my emotions. I know that she liked this guy or whatever. I'm not gonna be able to take her from this guy.
Yeah.
I don't care how I don't care how well you sexing a chick up. She might be with him for many different reasons.
Yeah. I was a side man before, and
How you
I
feel?
never
How
wanted
you
that
feel?
position because I always thought in my mind like, if she can do him like that, she'll do
She'll
me
do
like
me.
that. So I never signed up.
But-
I
And
never
that crept in my mind too.
I
So
never
it's
filled
like
out
I
the
never
application.
was like, yo, baby, you need to be with me.
She wanted to be with me, and I told her no. I said no, I won't be with you because you did him like that. So
Dang.
I got what I got.
It's a good point.
I got what I got. You know.
It's a good point, but sometimes I'm not gonna go there.
Nah, go ahead, man.
Nah,
Go ahead,
I
man. Come on,
refuse.
man.
I
Don't do that. Don't leave me
refuse.
out there, man. Come on,
Hey,
man.
bro. Hey. Hey, bro. I got you. Hey, you want me to send you a
He
rap?
tired of jumping. He tired of jumping out on that.
Hey, you know what I'm doing? I'm sending donuts now with a string on it. I'm sending a rap, boy.
So you haven't been a side man?
I mean, I've been.
If I say something, would you say it though? Like if I get out there on the ledge, cause I got one.
Let's go. Cannonball, bro. Let's go.
You ready?
All right, fuck it. Okay,
I'll
so,
do it. You want me to go first?
No, okay, no, I got it. I got
Okay.
it.
Let me get a drinker.
Well, I ain't gotta say mine.
I'm lying. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. No, go ahead.
Nah, I was a side man one time, and the girl was engaged. She was engaged, bro. Shit. Yeah, and I knew. Like I felt like a dirtbag. It was early. It was early on though in my Freddie T days.
I have a terrible one up.
You said you was a dirtbag.
I felt bad when I did that. I ain't gonna lie.
I got a terrible one up.
That's why I never touch.
That's why I said mine.
Wives.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a.
I would never touch a wife.
No more alleys, motherfucker. Go ahead. No more alleys. Go.
I'm
Get
scared.
in the mic.
Go ahead.
Pause.
But so
This is all past tense.
of course, but
2008.
I was messing with this married chick who was gonna leave her husband for me.
Hey, I can feel you, man.
He was locked up, and she was like, "Yo, like I'm just really feeling this. I think this is where I want to be at." And I'm like,
Crickets.
Ooh.
You didn't want that.
Bro, she had 3 kids. I mean, don't get. I was like 21 maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly. 21, 22. I was young.
Yeah.
But I
You
was
didn't
like,
even have kids at that time, did you?
I did.
Oh,
I did.
you
I had
did?
2. I had 2 kids.
okay.
And I just left. Me and my first kid's mother just broke up. So she was actually on and off staying with me and all this type of stuff. And don't get it twisted. I would have definitely kept her. It's just that things happen. Things transpire.
Yeah.
But she definitely it's the Mr. Orange story. If that makes sense for y'all. You get what I'm saying? So
Nobody called to get the cash yet.
Huh? Yeah, no, it's all
Nobody-
good.
nobody
Don't
inboxed to
worry
get the
about
cash
it.
yet.
Don't worry about
Hey,
it.
man.
But that's where that story. That's where that came from.
For
It's
real?
her.
Okay.
Her
Yeah.
kids who seen me in the store, and her husband got out of jail, and I seen them together, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh shit!
Yeah, right, yeah.
That drop. Oh shit!
All of that.
Okay.
Nigga, I start pity patting them, sweating, getting sweaty.
Nah, that's crazy though. Like, what made you not go through with it though? You said she had 3 kids. And
No, what made me not go through with it is because she was married, man. That shit. It was supposed to be some fun. It was supposed to be a little break from her husband because he was locked up. He'd been locked up 2 years at the time. I think he had 3. And I'm like, yo, I don't know what else we could do besides this because I don't want to take it that far. And she sent him a letter telling him like, it's over.
Ouch.
Like, and she was like, I think this is where I want to be. She said, I already sent him a letter telling him it's over.
She didn't even run it by you.
Yeah,
first
and told her she met
sent the
somebody
letter.
else and it's perfect for me here. And I'm like, yo.
No. That's how I feel too. I would never be with a chick who does that.
Yeah,
Like,
and
if she
the kids-
married,
the kids
she
didn't
gonna do
bother
the
me.
same thing to me.
For sure. The kids didn't bother me. Nothing bothered me about that.
Really?
Like the situation was cool. I didn't care about that, but it just don't
Yeah, I don't.
just don't put me in a compromising position. Gonna tell this man I'm like, nah. I don't
Now
do
she
that.
putting pressure on you now.
Yeah, but
Like
they-
she already sent the letter out. He read it. Now you gotta sign up for that. Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
They worked it out and had another kid. Congratulations.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So,
But I got me. I'm just playing.
so have y'all ever been in the 60-day rule?
The
Yeah.
60-day rule.
I did. I've been in the 90-day rule.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
You
60 days?
respect them more though. Like when you do that shit. Cause me personally, I like a challenge. If I smash a girl on the first date, I look at her kind of different. So if she give me some days to where I'm getting like mean green balls and I'm getting blue balls and I'm really wanting her, that kind of changed my perspective of her. Like, damn man, she a good one. Like, I know she ain't just giving it out like that.
Yeah.
Type
Days is cool. Weeks cool. Months
Months is tough.
I can't
not
do months.
cool.
Can't do months.
It's
Months is cool, but
okay. So let me ask y'all a question.
it's victory. Like when
If-
you
if
go
it's-
in on that first time, oh, she getting it.
Let me ask you.
She getting that alky dick.
Hey, that's the this nigga's bugging. But this nigga's stupid. But but my thing is like, does it? Okay, so let's say they do that. I want to ask y'all this because this. I don't want to get into detail, but it's been similar situations I know about. Midway through your relationship, it happens.
Midway? What you mean?
Like, let's say y'all have been together like a year, and all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, no, I'm gonna do this 90-day rule thing."
What?
That happened to you?
How does that work?
Hell no.
I didn't say it happened to me. I'm just telling you what I'm just telling you what scenario. Would y'all?
I think we talked about this.
We did not talk about anything.
You ain't
the
talking
gym
about
that-
this shit.
Not. But if it happens to you midway through your relationship, like, what do you do?
No, you can't play like that.
That's crazy.
You
90
can't
days?
play like that.
90 days?
If it happens to you midway through your relationship, what do you think?
You can't play like that.
What do you?
You gotta basically
Expound.
question yourself. Like, damn, is it worth it?
Uh-uh.
Like, is it a reason why she giving me?
That's when you got to turn into a player.
You just cut me off, G. But nah, if you give me 90 days, is she worth it? Like for me to wait 90 days again is like, what's the reason why she giving me 90 days in the middle of
a
our
relationship?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it sounds like she's smashing somebody else.
Smashing. She had to be smashing.
Unless
Ain't no woman gonna cut that shit off.
Unless
like
I messed
that.
up. Unless I messed up.
No, you ain't do nothing.
Well, nah, something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right, bro.
Because women just don't like if you have a good
she can't
sexual
wait 90
rhythm
days.
in y'all relationship.
That's what puzzles me.
She can't wait 90
like- it's
days.
like,
if
how do you
didn't
wait
mess
90
up.
days?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no,
Something's
we been fucking. What's going on? Yeah,
Something's
Maybe.
fishy. If she do me like that, nah, we gotta talk.
Maybe. I don't know. I just figured I had a conversation. You know,
We
just
gotta
question.
we gotta do a red table talk on that, like just to figure out
Red
what's-
table talk.
figure out
one
really
of the
what-
Will Smith Jada joints.
try to figure
Sitting there
out
with tears in your eyes.
try to figure out what's
August
really,
who?
try to feel like what's really going on with this.
Yeah.
Like something's not
Something
right.
ain't right.
You
Something ain't
giving me 90 days?
Yeah.
Nah, something ain't right.
Yeah, a little fishy. A
Nah,
little fishy.
I'm not feeling that. What you got, Leo? You see how you don't never talk about
I just did. I gave my perspective.
what you say?
I said,
He
hell
said,
no.
He said, hell no.
Hell no.
He gave a slight perspective. Slight.
I gave a perspective. Like, no, you can't just listen.
So,
we've
okay,
been cutting up the sheets
Let me say,
for a year.
You tearing this shit down. You cutting the
You
rug.
cutting up the rug for a year, and you talking about some. Okay, now 90 days. No, bitch, you better turn around. You about to get this swallow.
That's rape, Leo. We're not condoning rape on here.
He said that's rape, Leo.
That's rape.
Not right?
You telling her to turn
That's not
around?
right.
That's
Because she
rape.
gonna turn around like, Daddy, that's not right.
She calling out for her daddy to get you off of you. Nigga. Like,
Cut that shit out, man.
nah,
that shit
we
out.
don't condone that. On
But you
this shit.
can't. You just can't. You can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
It's
can't.
something.
There's
It's
something
it's
you
something
can't
behind.
do.
the
It's something
reason.
behind that. It's a motive behind it because women just don't cut off they pattern like that
Yeah.
when it comes to sex. If she go cold turkey like that, she want to go cold turkey like that. Something wrong.
Something wrong.
Yeah.
Something wrong. She done met another guy or something.
Yeah, because if we hanging out every other day or every 2 or 3 days, and you see me and the chemistry is there, and you just sit on the couch with me for 90 days,
90 days.
because I know I'm gonna get you, but 90 days, if I can't get you in 90 days, yeah, that might be my time to get my toothbrush. My
Take my
wash
toothbrush.
and my wash rag.
So the whole phase.
He stay cut me off. But
I know I got because we got to get into the whole phase.
oh yeah, I think it's mine. Yeah. How do y'all feel about before getting married? You know, getting that whole phase out. Y'all think that's
You talking about for a woman or for us? Men.
both? For both. Men and women.
I can tell you about a woman.
I
I
can't.
don't really think of
Women definitely have a whole phase.
It is?
I think every last one of them has. They claim they don't. Some of them claim they don't. Some of them claim they do. But I think a lot of them do. And I think that they take it to the extreme. I mean, I watched a woman.
Extreme?
I watched a woman bring. I watched her bring multiple men in and out before, and I'm like, whoa! Like I thought you was nowhere near like this, but perception is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like perception is reality. What you put in front of me is what I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You put something in front of me, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
He fucking is sucking 3-4 niggas at one time. And I'm like, yo, like not in a literal sense, but like, in different environments. But each time it's some different dude. I'm like, yo, y'all really give it up. Y'all on whole time.
I always say that women give it up like men give it up.
Yeah.
That's why I don't see double standards when a women can do that. Long as you go ahead and, long as you be safe with it, it's almost like a man. If a man could do it, why a woman can't do it?
I'm slick jealous though.
Yeah, what does that mean though? What you mean?
I'm slick jealous though. Like it just don't seem fair, bro. Like they get paid for it and we don't.
Yeah, we get nothing. Move out the
I
way.
got an attitude with that shit, bro. Like
They got
women,
an attitude.
bro.
You
Women.
go to California, you could be
I'm
a porn
just
star.
no, I ain't saying like that. I'm just saying like women
You
get.
said you want to get paid
No, I'm
for
saying
it.
women get catered to. Like they get took out to dinner and they get bought bags.
That shouldn't be. You shouldn't be mad at that.
Bitch, buy me some J's. Like, take me out to dinner. You know,
He want
pay my rent.
We
pay
get
my
our own
that's
stuff.
trading
though.
places.
We get our
Yeah,
own stuff. All I
trading
want to see
places.
is the booty bouncer. I don't care about
See,
that.
we are settling for
diff-
shit like that.
No,
man.
but we different because our DNA tells us that. It ain't.
Yeah,
it
but
ain't.
you
it-
can't- you
listen,
can't-
habit, DNA. Habit can't.
We gotta change that, though,
DNA
Leo.
DNA
if
overtakes
they out,
habit.
Leo, if they out here getting money, why shouldn't we?
It's not for us to get money like that.
See, you in
It's
that-
for us to get money to hustle in a whole
you in that-
nother way.
You in that old mind frame, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm in the right mind frame. I'm in that mind frame you could take from the old times and you could see what's going on now.
Yeah.
It ain't-
This all jokes too.
I know it's jokes, but listen.
If I was out there, I would want to get paid. But
Yeah, I'm blaming.
I mean, you could go
That's
ahead,
all.
big go sling your schlong to all these women and get paid, man. No, I'm just saying. You saying you can't get paid? Yes, you can. You just not
could,
applying
yeah,
yourself,
you could,
Smokey.
Apply yourself, Smokey. Nah, but yeah, that's yeah, I know one girl when I was working at Quad Sherry, she knew Lawson her whole life. Like she never went through that whole phase. And you can tell, like, when she got married, she was like, damn, I don't even know what's out there, really.
You actually, we had this talk. We had this
Really?
talk. Probably,
She
we
dipped
pro-
out though. She didn't.
we had this
left
talk
him?
with the Tony Braxton.
For a black dude.
You remember Tony
Damn.
Braxton said it? She was like, "Yo, I wish I would have went through my phase."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that way she can see what other things that could have been presented to her.
Like, before I left, bro, I can tell, like, all right, she gonna be out. Like,
Word.
she gonna be out in these streets in a minute.
She probably phased a little bit.
Yeah, you can tell, like, she was like, man, I
She
want
like-
to just experience stuff.
She
you
probably
know?
she big as a house.
And
now,
it's a
man.
lot of women like that. And I think that's what I'm saying. Y'all need to get it out the way before
Rick.
y'all get married.
Ow.
Y'all should
It's
get it
big
out
as
the
hell.
way. Y'all should get it out the way
Right first, yeah.
so y'all can experience the marriage part of a relationship.
Okay, so
Because-
let me ask you a question, right? Do you think you had a whole phase?
yes, I did.
You? I could definitely agree. I did as well.
Yes, I had a mean run.
Or
Yeah, he
I
was
was-
Freddie T. He
I
had
was
a name
traveling-
and shit.
I was
We ain't
traveling-
never had no name.
Yeah,
You had a
I was traveling state to state,
No.
my
I
G.
didn't have a name. Yeah, I didn't have a name. either.
State to state, my G.
remember that nigga said he went to Ohio?
Tennessee, or the Ohio, Tennessee. Or
He was traveling penis, man. He was over the circus, nigga.
Greyhound like a mole, fool.
Bless his heart.
Bless my heart.
Switching gears. Shout out to Fred. Shout out to Fred Taylor, man. That's a goat, man. Shout out to Fred.
That's a
I
good
really
dude.
like Fred.
That's a good
man.
dude, man.
Yeah, Fred
He
is
remind me of my uncle.
he's so mellow.
Yeah.
He got one tone. He gonna stop and think about what he's saying
Yeah.
before he even spit a word. I love that
his
shit.
his presence,
His drip is hard too.
and you can
Nigga
tell
be
his
still- nigga be having some
respect.
clothes on.
You can tell the respect they have for him because when he talk, they
They
listen.
listen.
Yeah, he listen,
Nobody
yeah.
talks.
Well, sometimes.
maybe
Like,
Brandon.
no,
what's
not
your-
Brandon, but
Well, I'm about to say,
light skinned dude.
Channing.
Channing, yeah, they have some. They got a little issue.
Yeah.
you can
Because
tell.
of light skin connection.
You can tell they got a little issue. But
But
switch
when
it.
Fred had to talk twice, when Fred had to reiterate himself,
Oh, shut up, Fred.
that nigga moved that brim. Nigga.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold up. that nigga moved that brim
Yo,
back.
you
That
can
nigga mean business.
Let me tell you, you can tell Fred you don't want no smoke with that nigga. Niggas just shut up when that nigga's
Run
like,
you the fuck over.
yeah, nigga.
they don't want no smoke with
Nigga,
Fred.
Fred
Shut
run
up.
you smooth over, nigga.
Hey, shout out Fred Taylor, man, one more time, man. But what I was gonna say before shit was left, I'm noticing like just like the culture that we have now, like as far as there's a culture of like a surgery culture, if that makes sense.
Surgery.
Everybody wants to continue to look young. I have a gripe with it a little bit because nobody's getting old. Like females, I'm seeing 50 years old with bodies like they're 21. I don't have a real, I don't want to say problem. Problem would be wrong, because I love seeing a beautiful woman. That's just dope to me. But what I'm seeing though is like no one wants to age. Everybody's so concerned about their image or
Botox.
Instagram. Yeah, you feel me? Like TikTok. Everybody wants to look like a certain way that the internet proceeded to look. I seen a slim chick that I knew back when I was in college. and she got her titties done. I'm like, yo, why? I'm like, why did you do that? In my opinion, I'm like, I don't get it. I said, nothing. You were appealing from Jump Street, like you didn't need that, but it's just something that everybody wants to look a certain way.
But this shit kind of messes sisters up though.
I guess it's because I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
I guess it's because most people looking at it like this shit cheap now. Like, why not? Because shit, you can get your titties done for what $5,000-$6,000.
$5K get your titties done.
That ain't much now in a day age. So,
Shit, but if I save it for 3 years, I get $5K. Facts.
yes.
No,
See,
it's a long time.
but it hurt me if I was in this dating market, I wouldn't like it because it's just so many unnatural. I like natural.
I love natural.
I love natural.
Your titties gotta sag a little bit for me to talk to you. Like I gotta see
I like
something.
cellulite. I like natural.
I like a grip.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I need the
I don't
grips.
like no perky. You ain't gotta be that perky, bro.
You feel me? Like, ain't gotta be so. I think that's the thing that women.
Like even with Corley Ray, she natural.
She naturally her. I don't like the super skinnies, but I'm not against
natural.
it. It's her. That's her body. You know what I'm saying? Like she got nothing else. She got
embrace it.
Yeah, she embraced that shit. Bitch be twerking the Skeletor bones, bro. But it's all good. Shit, little butt moving. Little butt be moving, boy. I was like, oh.
I done seen what that surgery do to these people though. It's not a good look when you're dripping that shit out your titties or you're dripping that shit out your butt.
For sure. That's what I was gonna get to.
For me.
I think the new procedures thing, it ain't.
It's enhanced. But
it's
I think it's about getting it cheaper. Because every doctor at this point every doctor that does plastic surgery at some point is doing that thing now. So like now the surgeries become cheaper because it's not just Dr. Miami. It's Dr. Miami. It's Dr. this, Dr. that. You know what I'm saying?
Dr.
Whoever. Yeah. So there's no monopoly to it no more. It's just cheap now.
Yeah.
You can get it done cheap. So these women are doing it safer. They're getting it done better. They're getting better procedures. Yeah. They need to fix them fucking belly buttons. Them shits look terrible. But
so with the belly button,
be stretched out.
Word.
You gotta. When you see a chick with a stretched out
like
belly
when they
button,
have stretched out belly buttons, is it boob jobs or?
I think it's a lipo. I think they're kind of going in through the belly button, and like moving around in there and stretching it, and putting it back.
Put the vacuum cleaner in it.
Or the. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Shout out to women. I mean, I love my women, so I don't want to disrespect them in any means.
Yeah, because I heard they take the fat out your stomach and put it in.
Put it in your ass. Put it in your titties.
Okay.
You know, they just move it around, which is okay. I get that.
That's natural.
I get that.
That's natural though.
That's natural-ish. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But there's ones that are just getting, silicone titties.
Yeah.
Saying fuck it. You know what I
Have
mean?
y'all ever had a girl that wanted to get
I've had a girl with a fake body before.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't like that shit?
Same.
It was the same to you?
She got stuff moved just like I was talking about. BBL or whatever it's called. And it's called the Brazilian butt lift, I think, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, she got stuff moved around, and that was just.
Well, some of them
it's
can have,
cool,
and it's not noticeable.
Yeah.
It's cool, but it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, it was one where I was like, she wanted to get her breast done. I couldn't change her mind.
Sure.
So she went through with it. But
yeah. Well,
they look fine.
I like the natural.
I like them natural.
But the point I was getting at was like, you know what I mean? I'm just not seeing people age no more. So people my mama age look like they 23. I'm like,
right,
damn.
bro, the new 50 is like
50
30.
is like the new 20.
But a lot of
30. I said 30.
Yeah, but a lot of the women that you do see not aging is not just from like surgery.
Some of them
natural.
Some of them have natural if you diet well,
What's her name?
you don't drink.
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett.
Angela, yeah, she's a gem.
Sanaya Lathan.
Sanaa 50?
Sanaya over 50.
Sanaa Lathan.
I know Neil Long. She just turned 50.
Nia.
Bless her heart.
Nia.
All these women like that natural.
Yeah, Nia, Hallie. I was never a big fan of Hallie, but yeah, all those and they should be in their 50s now because shit, we grew up on them.
Yeah, we did. I know. I'm 32, so
yeah.
So I remember when Halle Berry was like 25. I'm like, damn, she bad swordfish. Look at titties popping out. I'm like, oh shit.
Watching
know?
Watching that other movie too.
Oh, Monsters Ball.
I hated it after that.
My brother used to love watching that shit. Like, bro, this all we want to watch?
Whacking his shit. Shout out to Chris.
That scene, probably.
Oh, yeah, when they was on the couch. And that shit like it was just...
Getting the Peter Piper, nigga.
So we gonna switch.
That was
gears.
great, too, though.
We gonna go. We gonna go into rape. Drop. We gonna go to rap.
That wasn't right.
I don't think so. He just pulled her pants down and went to
No,
going to work.
it wasn't rape. Before we go there, can we talk about the gas shortage real quick? Just small, real small.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, fuck y'all idiots, bro.
Nah, you're right. You what?
Y'all are dumb, bro. Y'all really listen to them say there may be a gas shortage, so everybody went out and bought gas.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I was just telling,
Bro, how fucking
some
stupid
people
can
that-
you be, bro? Like,
but nobody seems to believe that. Everybody just think everything is vanilla with the government. I think everything is all scare tactics with the government.
that they obviously they could have kept that to themselves and no one would have ever known.
None.
That's true. Yeah.
Because if they hack it, then what? Then you have an issue. But they didn't hack nothing. They just said we might hack it. We're gonna do this. They threatened you, and you told the world. Now the world went and bought gas. Yeah, I mean, are they making money? Maybe.
Yeah, because I know it was a girl on Instagram, and she was at a Charlotte pump, and the gas was $9.99.
What?
Yeah, she spent $90 for 10 gallons of gas. Yep.
I
She
heard
was in
you can,
Charlotte.
I heard it's a website though you can go to that you can put people on alert on who's spiking the gas up.
I know they got Gas Buddy. I like Gas Buddy.
$9.99, bro, for 10 gallons of gas.
Yeah, they ODing.
I was like, oh my god, bro. But yeah, it's I know I got gas.
I got gas this morning.
I got gas the other day when they said it was gonna happen. And I had got off that morning, and I was able to go to Murphy's right up the street from my house and get gas. It wasn't real packed, but police officers was out there, and it was this guy. He had a truck, and he had 7 like big jugs of big 1 drum gallons of gas.
That's why it's really a shortage.
And the cop told him he couldn't do that. He said, "Only fill up your truck."
Good.
The guy got upset. The guy got upset.
I read a good article. I read a good article too about that. They said the gas shortage is not from the pump being down itself. It's from people getting too much gas.
We created our own gas shortage.
Yeah.
We literally did. We literally took
Everybody
the gas.
on full right now for no reason.
Yeah, but somebody got
Even the
full
blueberry on
and
full.
4 and 7 gallons in the garage. You know what I'm saying? So that it just like I don't.
You know, it be the older people though that watch the news a lot, because I would have never known of this.
Older people militant.
Yeah, because when I got to my job that night, they was all like, "Oh man, bro, did you get gas? Did you get gas?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Nah, what's up?"
Yeah,
That's
what's
how my
going on?
wife was. Did you get gas? I told you to go get gas. Didn't I tell you to go get gas? Like, whoa.
I'm like,
I'm gonna find. Listen, one thing about me, I'm gonna survive.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find some gas.
I had like 3/4 of a tank, and everybody saying, "Bro, go get gas, bro, because you might not make it to work." I'm like, all
So
right,
I'm telling you, I'm good.
I said,
guess
all
what?
right. So I went and just drove up to the pump, because everybody was saying when they drove in, all the gas stations was like, it had lines at every
Yeah,
one of
yesterday,
them.
I ain't gonna lie, it was. Yesterday,
real.
it was nothing.
Listen, and this is why I like living in the area I live in.
My area good too.
My area good
Same.
because we got a gas station. It's in a busy, but you would know it's a gas station unless
Which
you
one?
over there. I'm not telling you anything.
I'm
We'll
like,
get it off camera.
gas would be good by then.
He's trying to keep it. He's trying to
I'm
keep it
just
on
saying
low.
though, just in case we have
This
another
shit air,
gas
this
shortage.
shit air Wednesday.
We'll be back. Hey, shout out to Wednesday.
For real, man. Cause shit, I be
we'll have it by
surprised,
then.
man. I was surprised to see all that, man. But the last time we had a shortage was when I was in high school. I was at Riverdale High, and I think I was in I want to say 11th grade, and Bush was in office. and we had that shortage that time. But other than
Yeah,
that,
because he controlled the oil.
I told somebody the other night. I told this Trump supporter the other night. Say, yo, Bush was in office, right? When that happened, they was like, it's definitely Obama. Had to look it up and put that man on blast, bro. That man was on
Bush.
That man was on Front Street doing the stanky leg by the time I was through with him. Bro. My bad, bro. Singing and dancing. My bad. I ain't mean to say because
Obama was in the office for those problems. He was in for another reason. Yeah. But Bush, Trump, Biden, they all have a specific reason of being in office.
I remember back then that shit had went up to like $3, and that was like unheard of back in the day. It was like
it was $4, bro.
$4, yeah, it was high.
I was like, oh, I paid $4 a gallon a day, bro. $35 for that damn little blueberry. Hell yeah.
The gas went up to $4.
They have premium only, of course.
Also,
which
too.
I think is bullshit.
Also, it's good to have a BJ. I have a BJ membership. And
I was like, what is he going with this?
Yeah, BJ.
He said BJ.
No, the BJ membership. That's the
I know, like Costco.
Yeah, trying to get the BJ membership.
Stuff like that. You get those. It's because you can't just go get gas. Right? You can't just go get gas like you're a regular customer. You gotta have a membership.
You gotta have
ain't
membership
that
to
many
get that
people
BJ.
membership.
Facts.
Yeah. So they always got gas.
Right.
So,
you gotta have membership to get that BJ. Facts.
Yeah. So flipping to rap. My man Cameron.
Hey yo.
Killer Cam.
And he said some interesting stuff about well, he was on the Breakfast Club.
Well, first of all, have y'all seen him lately? His car got messed up. He needs to stop messing with that lady.
He
keep playing with that lady, and she love him.
Oh, you talking about what I told you? Okay.
You seen like the neighbor? The neighbor, the crazy neighbor, bro. Oh my God, bro. He got
episode. So he passed episode 5.
Hell yeah, he on like shit. I want to say 6 now.
Okay.
He went out to his car and she had sticky notes all on his car. And like one said, "I want to suck your dick." One said,
"He said, man, ma'am, I'm going to get an order protection on you."
Bro, he fed up now. He fed up now with her because she put like hella sticky notes.
Did you see the one where she was on top of the roof and she was throwing rocks at me? Okay, well, we go.
I just wanted to bring that up. My bad.
So Cam was on the Breakfast Club. He was on Drink Champs. And him and Nori was talking about
that was one of the best episodes.
Masters. And one of the most intriguing conversations I heard about Masters. And you can tell Cam definitely about his business because in this conversation, he goes about saying how he's able to redirect the money back to him from his first recorded album with another. He said it's a stipulation in certain contracts where he can remake his album over. After he remake the album over, he could put it on all streaming platforms because it's like a 7-year where a recording label can keep your masters. And he said after that period, you can re-record your album.
Yeah, I remember him saying that. Yeah.
He could re-record your album, do it all over again, and then put it on platinum. Yeah, you got to re-record it with the same producers, the same everything, all production, and you can do it. And he says he's in that process of doing it. And he said a lot of people ain't going to do it because it's too much work.
Yeah. Actually, people have been redoing that for the last couple of years.
And I heard Taylor Swift did it.
Taylor Swift is doing it. If you watch the JBP the last couple of weeks, he actually started a segment where he's like puts the old artists on blast for like re-recording their music. Like Jay Holiday recorded Bed.
He did?
Yes. It's terrible.
Really?
Yes. He lost the whole aesthetic. Recorded Bed, and the other song he came out with, he re-recorded that as well. And it sounds like shit. He sounds like, you gotta think Jay Holiday at 21 or whatever, 22 he was. And Jay Holiday at 39 don't sound the same.
But I get it, though.
You know what I'm saying? But it tore it up. And me ain't gonna listen to that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's all auto-tuned up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ruined it. He ruined Bed. But I mean, like I said, if you want to hear the real version, you just go listen to Bed. Listen to the other one, because the other one is still bad.
But I see why they doing it, though. They want to get that money.
Of course they want to get that money.
They want to get that money.
Of course they want to get that money. But the end of the day is, bro, you changing the whole song, and nobody's going to listen to it. Like
I think it'll be better for a rapper, though, because you really can't tell the difference with rappers. But singers,
we'll see.
That's kind of off. Like,
We'll see.
You can tell with singers, it'll be kind of off. If, like you said,
Well,
if you
rappers
Asian,
it won't.
I think Cam will be fine.
Cam still sounds like he's 20 to me.
Yeah, he did.
But Cam is not 20.
I just thought
so
that
I
was.
don't know.
I did that right there was like, yo, Cam is just, and that's just being under the Dame Dash umbrella.
That's true. Yep.
So I hope he just doesn't do Come On Home With Me. He doesn't. I hope he doesn't redo Old
I heard
Boy.
he was doing like the whole albums.
I heard he was doing
all his albums.
I heard so.
Yeah.
All his albums, like
Not
Old
all.
Boy,
I think it was one. I think it was the Come
Purple
Home
Haze.
with
Confessions of Fire or Come Home With Me.
Come Home with Me.
Oh, please don't do that.
Well,
Damn.
For us, for us being fans, we only looking at the art. For them, they're looking at the money aspect, where I can get back my power back with my album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I understand it's a two-way street. Like we might not. The first is never always gonna be better than the duplicated. It's never gonna be.
That's true.
It's never.
See, but I think that's what's important to me is like, don't take away shit that I've been raised on to get your money back.
How selfish he is.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm selfish.
But you can still listen to the original.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that I wouldn't. I would definitely. I would never listen to another version.
I would go get the other one
I would-
just to help their pocket.
I would
Yeah,
never.
me too.
I would never listen to another version of Old Boy. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't want to hear that shit, man.
You wouldn't?
But I think they get more plays and views from overseas though. That's why I think
That's why I
they'll
would.
still play overseas stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we're in the age of we just keep moving with music.
Yeah.
But overseas they listen to all that stuff.
Speaking of music, J. Cole's not listening. Now I'll be the first to say that I really ain't on his music.
Boy,
Man,
But at this freestyle,
cold
his
world,
wordplay,
Cold
his
world.
wordplay on that first one was crazy, and his flow on that second beat was
sipping on
ridiculous.
Fofos, repping
Yeah.
Fofos.
Listen. Listen. I can say this. I ain't really a big fan of yours, but you went crazy on that.
He went ham.
He went
He
crazy.
went ham. I know he had one bar about the spin you around like the members on The Voice. You know how they got the chairs and
wow.
they spin you around. I said, "Whoa, bucko!"
Just when you get a chance, go check that Bill Cosby bar or the Mike Jones.
He had a
song.
nasty
Mike
bar.
Jones verse,
Yeah,
bro.
He was
That
going
was
crazy on
slept
that
on.
shit. He was going
Slept
crazy.
And he
on,
had
bro.
something about you and your girl, and he was like, "You do it." got your girl something like on top of my dick. Now you do it or something like that. That shit.
Yeah,
crazy,
he was
bro.
going crazy on that shit. I ain't gonna even lie.
He smirked with that shit too. I'm like, this nigga mean business.
And I don't
bro.
like rappers.
I never watched it,
I
but
don't
I
like
heard
rappers doing freestyles on older beat, but he killed that beat.
Them was perfect beats too.
You can do that, but switch the flow up. Make it sound like it's yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't make me feel like I'm listening to Mike Jones. Like
He definitely
he
switched it up.
He definitely did
I
everything
like
that you're
him.
supposed
I
to.
like when he switch it up.
My
like
man,
that
the
too.
LA leakers, the dudes that was doing the interview was like, listen,
We
I don't
got
think
one.
we can do it. I don't think we could do another freestyle after this one.
finish them.
He
That
was
nigga-
he was killing that joint.
Killing
I ain't gonna
that
let you
nigga.
lie.
Shout out to J. Cole.
That's big coming from
A non
Me.
J Cole fan.
yeah. That's big.
You
The
know
album
that-
drops. The album drops.
Listen, I like some of his music, but I'm not a fan. Like,
Okay.
I'm not gonna go check for his music. It had to be there. It had to be like, okay, Cole came out with some. Let me see that.
Cole album drops tomorrow.
It ain't
which
like
is,
I'm saying, yo, I'm about to go listen to Cole.
It's okay. Cole album drops tomorrow, which is Friday. So at midnight this Friday, you should be able to hear it. It'll be Wednesday now. We've heard it by now. We'll come back next week and give y'all a good synopsis of what's going on
Yeah, there's a lot of albums coming out.
for sure.
I know Kodak's coming out this week.
Kodak too.
That's another one I missed. I think Migos coming out either this week or next week with Culture too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, good shit, Cole, man. I like that.
Yeah. Logan Paul, Mayweather.
Logan Paul and Mayweather topic. That jump been all in my Instagram. I know
Why
they
he
had,
snatch up? Yeah, listen, I think it was he was mad because he had to show his hair.
why he don't cut his hair? He make so much money. Like,
No, he do. He remember Floyd was bald. I don't know why he growing that shit.
I don't get it. Like
He must want to show folks he ain't no
must
Tory
want to get
Lanez.
cornrows or something. I don't know what he
Ready
want
to
to
come.
do.
He just want hair, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta
he
think, bro.
wants
It's just when you got it, you got it. And if you don't, it shit sucks.
I heard he had something similar done to his head like Tory Lanez.
His shit full though. Tory's ain't.
Shit, Tory shit.
Tory got the
see his
convertible
last-
top.
Okay, dog. Did you see his video? Did you see the Broke Again video?
Yeah, I
When he
saw
was doing all the damn dances,
I
and you see his hair?
it. Yeah, he crazy. The top going off that motherfucker.
When I saw that, I just said, Tory just don't give a damn.
Yeah, he don't
He
care.
just don't care.
He got
don't
half the
care.
procedure or something. Probably.
But
Tory
Tory-
probably walked out or something. Like, man, I gotta do a goddamn song.
Ain't nothing wrong with Tory hair, man. Fuck it, man. If you missing hair, bro,
You ain't seen it?
I seen it, but bro, your confidence should exude it.
Because
Like,
he
fuck
got
it.
money.
Bro.
Would you
Not
do
even,
if
not
you
even
was
because
broke?
not even.
He got money.
No,
Would
it
you
ain't
do
about
if
money
you,
though, bro. It's about the fact, bro. It's not about money. I know, bro.
It
Trust
is
me.
about money. 'Cause
It is
first
not.
of all, if it wasn't about money, he would have got it done, first of all.
He without money
You're
do it all
right,
the
yeah.
time, bro.
You're right. I think
Second of all, you can't walk out the house that freely being broke.
yeah, that shit. Crazy.
You can't. Your shit gotta be just
I think
look just
Tory.
like this.
I think Tory might not be tending to his shit the way he.
He doing the wrong shit. They say, hey
He
man,
ain't tending to
they
it.
say he's supposed to oil that shit
Yeah,
3 times a
supposed
day. He like,
He
shit,
supposed
I
to,
ain't-
he supposed to wear a hat with it or some shit.
just
ain't
like you
ordering.
said, he
Like-
just wake up, fuck it, I got a video.
He don't- bro,
Man, that
Tory
nigga-
be doing his own.
That
thing.
nigga did too much. He tried to grow dreads and shit. I was like, dude, tweaking.
Bro, Tory is a wild nigga,
Tory
bro.
shit is crazy.
I fuck with Tory, bro.
And then he do his dance. And his hair be all That shit
You
be
know,
funny as
yeah,
hell,
you know what
dog.
that shit remind me of. You remember Jamie Foxx on Ali?
My son said, "Daddy."
You remember Jamie Foxx on Ali?
Yeah.
When he was he was the goddamn, he was his coach, and he had the fucking roof missing. Like,
He was the coach too.
yeah, he was the coach of Ali. Like he was trained.
He was
Yeah,
the
he
trainer.
trained.
He was the
trained
trainer.
Ali,
He had the
bro.
fucked up hair. Yo, my dad. Listen, my son
Damn.
came to me. He
Nigga
was
had
like,
a cul-de-sac.
because my son know I love Tory Lanez, so he's like, yo, Dad. He's like, Dad, and this is the guy you like with a hair like this. I said, get your ass out the room.
But thing is, though, I respect it though. Confidence, bro. He's confidently just exuding himself.
He
bro.
really is.
He don't care, bro. And I respect that
damn,
shit, bro. Because
nigga.
it don't. End of the day, that shit don't even. End of the day, it don't matter. That's why, bro.
It don't.
Shit, you make good music, bro. You talented, bro. We gonna respect it, bro. That's what it is.
Shout
Fuck
out to
it.
Tory, man.
Shout out Tory, yeah, for sure.
But we ain't talking about the
We sure did. I really didn't want to talk about it. But
we ain't talking about the
Man,
Mayweather.
Mayweather gonna knock him the fuck out. Bye.
I think this all a stunt, man. He took his hat off. I think that was the reason.
I think they ain't gonna let.
They did that
Mayweather
on
lose.
purpose to where everybody
Yeah,
wanted to
Mayweather
come to
lose.
watch.
I don't think they gonna let Mayweather lose.
No.
It's like it's an exhibition.
Exhibition. So if he
Exhibition.
lose
it
or
ain't,
win-
no, it ain't really like no. There's probably some stipulations in there.
I heard his.
He probably
purse-
can't knock him out.
I heard his purse
Yeah.
was pretty nice though.
Who, Mayweather? Oh yeah, for sure. He ain't
And I
coming. He
heard,
ain't coming in for nothing.
And Logan Paul is gonna be a lot of money. And well, he made some money, 60-something million in the last fight.
Yeah. So he gonna.
And see, and you remember we was talking about this? This is what I was talking about. Like that could ruin the sport of boxing because this is overshadowing actual boxing.
Yeah, that's true.
It's overshadowing actual boxing.
I disagree.
I just
because
hope they don't fall in
I
line
disagree
like
with that because boxing already did. Like once Mayweather left, nobody really watched boxing like that.
No,
I
boxing
don't.
dead. Not boxing. Boxing could revive itself if they give us
Because
the
of
fights.
this.
No, because boxing had to revive itself by giving us fights we want to see.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't care if Mayweather left the sport if you give me Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford.
That's the only thing I hate about boxing. Like you don't fight the best. You can hand pick who you want to fight. I don't like that.
And that's where the belts come in.
Yeah,
That's where that's where I can all these different weight classes. Well, he look hard to beat, but I can
let me not fight him.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
I
I
can
don't
get a
like that.
belt
Right.
from him. Let me lose weight, go over here.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Let me go down in weight, or let me go up in weight, get a catch weight because he might have an advantage, let me fight him at a catch weight. Now he got to do so much in training to drain him to by the time the fight come, he messed up for the fight.
Yeah, people be trying to keep that nice undefeated record like Mayweather. He dodged a lot of fights. He dodged Mayweather. I mean, Pacquiao for years. Man. So, he wouldn't be undefeated. I don't think if boxing was just like every other sport, the way you had to play the best seeds, the best person at this position or whatnot. I don't think everybody.
I said this for years, but everybody called me a hater for it. So
I mean,
everything I say, people say you're a
why
hater.
Is boxing
you're
different than every
other?
other sport? That don't even make sense. So
It's different.
even UFC do that.
Just like I love Gervonta. This is my
Gervonta
thing.
Davis.
Gervonta Davis. I'm not saying he's not a good fighter, but to tell who's the best, he had to fight the best. He has not fight the best yet. You got. I want to see him fight Shakir Stevenson. He ain't gonna go. He ain't gonna take that challenge.
Yeah.
I want to see him fight the Garcia kid. I want to see him fight a lot of people. But like I said, you got Mayweather in your background. He gonna craft your career like he crafted his career.
Yeah.
Because you're his money guy. You're his cash cow. It's almost like what's his name? Bob Arum. That's how he did Pacquiao. And that's how he doing Terrence Crawford. But Terrence Crawford he's like, no, I wanna fight the best. I want to fight the best. So he's always at a disagreement with Bob Arum because I want my career to go this way. I want to be remembered not for having the most money. I want to be remembered for being the best at what I do.
Right.
So that's why I like Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford's one of my top 8 fighters.
Yeah, he
Hey, didn't Gervonta trash?
I don't think he's trash. I just want to see if he's able to. If you saying he's the best, he should be able to fight the best.
Yeah, he should be able to stand up.
And I want to see where he stand up against the best competition, not somebody like you can see it. They sign these contracts, they fight these fighters, and then they go in there shit talking. They be like, "Well, man, I picked you because you a C-list fighter." He telling you right there. He telling you right there. Like he ain't supposed to be in the ring with me. So why you fighting me?
Right. Shout out to them, man. I got Floyd though.
Yeah,
They gonna get $100 million bag.
Yeah,
Shout out to him, man.
All right, so y'all ready to get some blunt opinions?
Yeah, I'm smoking today. What you got?
I'll knock it out. So blunt opinion first. My blunt opinion. T-Pain knew about them damn DMs. You heard about that? You ain't hear about that?
Who?
Remember T-Pain? You ain't hear about T-Pain? Like he missed all them damn famous.
all them famous.
Oh
DMs.
yeah, I seen that, man.
He knew about them damn DMs, man. Hit your request button, man. You seen this? It said 100,000 people requested. He talking about. They said all the he went in there before and all they was talking about was Wisconsin jokes. And let me buy you a drink, T-Pain. So hey, shout out to T-Pain. He actually still is, and still to this day is one of my favorites. He's like probably top 5 one of my favorite artists because he's so creative, and he doesn't get the credit and just due that he deserves now that he did before. So
yeah, I agree with that.
yeah, shout out
When I
to
saw the names in there, I'm like,
he said, man says, is that Viola Davis? Oh, is that Fergie? He said, YBN hit me up.
he missed some money, boy.
I know he missed some money. Nickelodeon hit him up. Hey, we're just trying to get you to get slimed. He's like, missed all that.
I bet they was like, dang, why he hit me up?
2 years worth
Yeah.
of miss GMs. Anyway, y'all enjoy, man. But I just wanted to get y'all
That was good.
speak about that a bit, man. That shit was hilarious to me earlier.
Shout out to T-Pain. I said
shout out to him.
last.
The world need to appreciate Dame Dash. He don't get enough appreciation for what he done, what he say, what he put out on this platform when he preach ownership. Dame he proved that he was the first one to videotape everything, and now everybody doing it. He proved that. He proved that he's the first one to put in his business and get the most out of his business. He proved that because when Jay-Z said that you can't make another Hov, he made a Kanye. He made a Kanye West, which is a billionaire. Dame need to be appreciated. Not just for what he done for hip-hop, but what he still does today. And he still preach a lot of things that we need to listen to as an African American community. So I appreciate you, Dane.
Yeah, Dame's a good dude, man. I appreciate Dame too.
Oh, shout out Dame.
Shout out to Dame. My blunt opinion is we never talked about sports, so I'm gonna do a little sport. We never talked about sports.
Not this week, for some reason.
But the Lakers would not make the finals. There are injury, like they got a lot of injuries. Not a lot, but they got two from the best two players on the team, Anthony Davis and LeBron James. LeBron he seemed like he don't want to play. He was supposed to play
I think LeBron's
last
waiting.
night. He was supposed to play last night because they had the banners raised in Los Angeles for the championship they won last year. He didn't even play. I would have thought that would have been a game he wanted to come back for, but he didn't play that game. So I'm pretty sure something's going on with him to where he can't come back. Because I know he's not missing a game like that. So
I think he's waiting for the playoffs.
well, you see who they got.
Who they got?
They got Indiana the first game.
LeBron?
Yeah, the Lakers, they got Indiana.
How they got Indiana?
You know how they doing this.
The play-in bullshit?
Yeah, they in the play-in stuff. So they got Indiana. I thought they was going to hit the Warriors because I thought the Warriors would have
They
beat
got
them.
Indiana? That's
Yeah, they got
that's
Indiana.
West versus the East.
Nah, they got them playing
Oh,
Indiana.
that is right. They changed the format.
That's weird as hell.
Yeah, they got them
So
playing Indiana.
who got Charlotte?
They changed the
I
format.
know the Warriors, they were supposed to play the Warriors, but the Warriors been killing niggas. They beat Phoenix the other
Yeah,
day.
Warriors been going crazy.
They been, no, I'm sorry, Steph been going crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, give credit where
Steph
credit
been
is.
going crazy because
It's really just
Oubre
Steph.
out. He out. He's hurt. So,
So
bro, I seen the schedule. I think this morning I seen them playing Indiana. I'm like, well, they gonna get out of that shit. You know, they gonna beat Indiana. But if they would have played the Warriors, I don't even think
You
they would have
sure
made
they
it.
got
Out. Yeah, they got Indiana, bro.
in the playoffs,
The play-in.
I see. So I don't understand how that works.
Yeah.
Let me see who Charlotte got because I'm hoping for Charlotte to get in, but they got the Wizards.
Who?
They
Charlotte.
got the Wizards next, but they don't say nothing about playoffs.
Yeah, they got
But that says regular season. I'm not sure what the
Cause
playoffs.
I know Los Angeles, they the 7th seed right now, so I think that's it right here, bro. No, they don't
And
even
that's
have
all the way
the
up to the
team.
10th seed that's knocked out.
Oh,
but
the West
I
play the West and the East play the East. So they show it right here. It's like the 8th, the 7th, the 8th, the 7th, the 9th, and the 10th. I mean,
Yeah.
the 9th play the 10th. The 8th play the 7th.
I just seen on Bleacher Report though that they had the Lakers playing. They had the dates and everything, bro.
they playing them next in the actual season, but I didn't know about actually in the playoffs.
You said the season?
Yeah, in season they're playing them, but I don't know about the playoffs. I don't know. Don't quote me because I don't know how the play-in system works.
Well, shit, the Knicks made the playoffs. They
Shout
gonna
out
make
to
the
the
playoffs.
Knicks.
Shout out to
Knicks,
the
man.
boys.
Shout out to Tibbs, man.
I don't give a damn. That's our championship.
Man,
Hey.
you a Hornets fan, nigga.
No.
I'm a champion.
I do
That's our
watch the Hornets though.
championship,
I don't
baby.
want to discredit the Hornets. I like watching the Hornets.
Shout out to
They're
the
very
Knicks.
exciting.
I don't
But
give a
the
damn how
Knicks-
much you hate. I'm on my high horse right now.
The Knicks right now. Tibbs. I already knew Tibbs when Tibbs came.
See?
It was over.
They got the.
And we doing the shit. We doing the shit.
Is
We
that in
ain't
the
got no
play-in or is
super
that just
team.
That's a regular season game.
I
though.
put play in. Well, maybe that's just the night. Shit, I don't know. What's Saturday? Saturday, May 15th.
That's this Saturday coming up. That's not the playoffs yet. That's just the play. That's regular season.
Oh, my bad.
They got 2 more games. They got 2 more games left. They got Indiana and they got another team.
All right.
But they ain't gonna make it.
So
anyway.
they may play the Warriors then. Because
So,
the Warriors,
it's
the
over.
Warriors 8th.
The Warriors looking like they gonna be the 8th seed to win the
Looking like-
finals. They
looking like new
Steph
money.
is on fire.
So,
He
I
might
watched
be-
all the threes he made in April. It took me 20 minutes to get to them.
he-
80
he
something
had-
threes. Anyway, go ahead, Leo. My bad.
so who's your new artist?
You probably. I got well, he not a new artist, but I heard T Grizzly's album came out yesterday. It's called Built for Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The production is good on it. This is an album where I thought this is make or break for T Grizzly, because last album he really didn't give a fuck. Like he just threw something out, and I was upset because I like T Grizzly.
Mhm.
This album, fire, bro.
Word.
Like he got That's one thing that kind of turned me off from it, because he had 19 songs. Like, damn, pretty long album. Let me see. He gonna have some fuck ups on his album, but he didn't, bro. He had. I would say I like at least 13 songs off the album. Yeah. It was pretty good, bro.
My
He
brother
got
was
Y&W Melly on it. He got Quavo, Young Dolph. You know I like Dolph. King Von, Lil TJ, Baby Grizzly, Bit Sean. He got some artists on here, bro. Check it out. I know y'all probably don't like T Grizzly.
I do. Actually, my brother listened to it yesterday. I was like, it's hard.
I want to get mine out the way.
Yeah.
This is not rap. This is a different
R&B.
No.
What?
This is Madden. We don't ever talk about Madden. Yeah.
Man.
But he's a YouTuber. And he's a very entertaining YouTuber. His name, he go by Madden God. So if you like just watching Madden, other people playing Madden or whatever, and you want to be entertained, his name is Madden God Chabetta Mitch.
He's not an artist, though. Leo.
He's not an artist, but I like doing stuff like this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't just keep it artist. I like whatever is appealing to me.
I get it.
So
I never really give out new artists. I usually just give out artists I like who have an album. So I get it.
So Madden God Chabetta Mitch, he funny as hell. I mean, he do these.
He black?
Yeah, he does these crazy shit.
Look at Rob being a racist.
He does crazy shit.
Oh, okay.
He does crazy shit. Like he does shit like where you unlock a character and he'll play in the character while playing Madden. He does crazy content. Cool. Got good content. So
okay, I'm liking Child, the guy, he's an R&B singer. Yeah, CHIIILD, like 3 or 4 eyes. He got a song called "Gone," really dope. You get a chance, check it out.
Okay,
definitely. It's on Apple Music, every platform. And shout out Trap Fresh, Sauce, my artist on my label.
Follow us too. He didn't follow us.
I'll make sure Trap Fresh. Make sure you follow. Yeah.
He's the only one I didn't unfollow.
Let's make sure. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah. We'll be all right. But we'll go ahead and get him on. We're gonna actually try to get him on the podcast soon. So we'll figure it out for sure. But yeah, shout out Trap Fresh, shout out Child, and shout out Sauce. Y'all go ahead and listen to those. Apple Music everywhere. It's Trap with 2 P's, FR35H Fresh.
Dope, bro.
All right. That wraps it.
Well,
wraps it.
Good shit, y'all.
What is episode 23?
Episode 23.
Really?
You see what I did with 22 on Emmett Smith. You didn't catch it, but I.
What you do? Come on.
22 jersey.
So I ain't see that. So you gonna put Jordan?
I put Emmett Smith. Though.
You gonna put Jordan on this cover? You gonna put Draymond Green on it? Which one?
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
You gonna put Draymond?
I give him that sauce one time. But
One time?
I ain't gonna give it again. But yeah.
Okay.
Guys, like, comment, subscribe, guys, and we out.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace.